told you I wouldn't let the turds win. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and we are monetized again. I'm in disbelief. I can't believe it happened as quickly as it did. I have YouTubers emailing me and DMing me going, dude, how did you get it back that quickly? Usually it takes 30 days. You got it less than a day. I'm going to explain what happened. I have some thank yous in order, and I have some updates for all of you, so I hope you will stay tuned. Before I do anything, I have to thank so many of you guys. Thank you. I am just in awe of you guys wanting to support me the way you did, to stand up for me. I had people, this tweet I put out there was amazing. You guys support. I had people who seemingly don't like me come out of the woodwork to support me because they all agree the cause here is it doesn't matter what you think of the person. This wasn't right. What YouTube did was a rash decision that was incorrect, and taking away someone's demonetization does shut a channel down. I had some critics out there, hey, your channel's not shut down. Dude, yeah, it is. When you rely on that income, and that's your job, which you've managed to do, and then suddenly YouTube on a lark just goes, meh, sorry, you keep going, but you're not going to get paid this month. That's shutting you down. For me, that's what this is. I need that to sustain and keep moving. So the fact that they were shutting it down like that out of nowhere without any warning was terrifying. But you guys reacted amazingly. You kicked the cans, you made the noise, you were all over the place. There were so many people. I got to thank some people out here. People that have not been, the biggest fans of mine, seemingly. I try not to have beefs with anybody anymore. Vito, thank you so many. But I saw like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, even Ryan Cannell, who has seemingly not been a fan of mine. We've gone back and forth a little bit since then. But they all stepped up and they were like, this isn't about Andy. Obviously, whatever you think of Andy, this is effed. And that's the reality. So all of you who stepped up and shared this and put this out there, I'm grateful for you signal boosting this and getting this there because you absolutely helped. Specifically, Louis Lecca, my man. Oh, guys, if you aren't subscribed to Nerd Report, can you please go over there? I have more to say about Louis, but please go show Louis over at Nerd Report, youtube.com/Nerd Report, some love. As well as Steph, amazing. Thank you, Steph, the Alter Nerd. Go to Steph's The Alter Nerd YouTube channel that she's building as well. But I love she made the Restore the Planet that was out there, sharing a lot of people. Look at that, 50 people sharing her logo to get to Restore the Planet. You guys were loud. You guys were angry. I am indebted to you. So what happened? How did it happen so quickly? I have people who are asking me what happened, and I got to be honest. The way it happened, I didn't think I was allowed to share this insight, but now I was given permission that I can, and I have to thank a bigger YouTuber for stepping up and nudging the powers that be, because ultimately it seems like that's really how you get things done in this space. It's all who you know. It's how loud can you get, and then finally they don't take their time. They fix it because they realize, okay, yeah, we got to fix this. This isn't cool, since so many people are seeing that we're not actually rushing to fix this person's livelihood. So I reached out to a lot of channels that I've engaged with and worked with, and it was this channel specifically, love him or hate him. Jeremy over at the Quartering stepped up, and he had messaged me in the evening saying, "Stay tuned. I'm working on it." And then lo and behold, that evening I got a smiley face from him as it all went down. And Jeremy, thank you. Bless you, for real. Like, amazing that you were able to get someone over there to see. Now, I had spoken to YouTube in the morning through my customer service rep. It's like a chat thing that you never know if it's a person or a robot. But someone there, it was Georgette, I believe, thank you, was trying their best to sort of, clearly understood I was upset and trying to help me, but felt bad there was not much more they could do, but put it up the chain. And so that clearly helped. And then I got a message from them this morning saying, we got it sorted out. Thank you so much for bearing with us. So look, it's frustrating that the system does it, but thank God in this instance, they were able to fix it quickly. So remember that if it happens again, it is possible for them to right the wrong. The fact that it happened in the first place is still a problem, and they need to sort this out. But the fact that it has to take a channel with 1 million subs to be able to go out on the limb and say, what's going on? Why is this shut down? It's not right. They got to work on this and figure out what's going on. I saw the Real Rejects, Greg Albo posted a video. Apparently now because I got shut down, you can go watch the video. In fact, I'll put it right here. Go watch the video. You can figure out what happened, why did my channel get shut down, all that stuff if you want to get the breakdown. But he was talking about how he was talking to his rep. I just saw the video. Go check it out over Real Rejects. But he discovered that the rep admitted that they will shut a channel down or strike a channel for content that was already deleted years ago. So content that now isn't within the policy that was okay, 12 years ago, that's now been deleted. YouTube can go back and decide, well, yeah, you had content that was old that was against it, and you did multiple, so we're striking you for that old content. You should have known better. But it's like, that's insane. They acknowledge, yeah, we can do that because you shouldn't have posted it was against the guidelines. But then it's like, well, but wait, the guidelines shifted. It was okay then. Why is it okay, not okay now? And it's not even on your platform anymore. This isn't not unlisted, not private, deleted videos. They stay forever. This platform is terrifying. So, needless to say, I'm looking into other methods outside of YouTube. YouTube is still going to be where we focus the most, just because that's where a lot of you are. So please recheck if you're joined, or maybe consider joining. When I get shut down, they do pause the membership, we learned today. Consider joining, but I'm also going to set up some sort of email or some sort of system where we can keep in track to give better alerts. So when something goes wrong, you get told. And we can figure out a way to port when that happens again to somewhere else, or hopefully find. I'm looking into some other methods to potentially consider. But the reality is, it's just like joining is right down there, like literally under my video. It's one click away. You click. It's all part of the same system. It's just easier. I'm gonna get more support through that method. So while I have a Patreon, it's really hard to get you guys to sign up to the Patreon and everything else and use their benefits. So look, if people who want to donate can donate. There's a lot of links and things, and this is for every creator, but the YouTube ecosystem, it's hard. We're up against the wall. What can we do, So I'll be looking at other methods. I hear Rumble and Odyssey. There's other platforms where I can at least be uploading it simultaneously, where that way there's at least an archive and a backup that you guys can always go check or support instead if you prefer. So stay tuned. And if anybody out there has suggestions, or like I rep this brand, or please hit me up on social media and let me know. I will check into that, and I will be updating you guys as we go. We'll be live tonight. It's 9 o'clock tonight Eastern Standard Time because it's Thursday. We're going to have an awesome party. I'm breaking out the Mike's Hard Lemonade, so come hang with us. Lots of news I missed while all this was going. We're going to hang out, take your comments, questions, and have some fun surprise guests, so make sure you tune in tonight, 9 p.m. Now, I want to talk about something else quickly before I wrap this up. I forgot to show you, getting this email was way better than the other email. Congratulations, your channel is now able to monetize. So it's possible, guys. So anybody who's out there is having the trouble, how did you do it, Andy? You gotta make a loud stink. You gotta have some relationships. You gotta make the noise. And if you're having the problem, hit me up. I will do my best to help you as well. Because look, unless you're doing something really illegal or just bad, whether I agree politically or not, everyone should have the right to be able to speak their mind, and within the being without, what I'm saying, being criminal and doing hateful stuff. As long as you're just talking and doing your stuff, you should have a right to have a platform on here. So if YouTube is not being fair, we should all stand up and unite and protect that speech on here. So if you're out there and you're having trouble, reach out to me. I'll see what I can do. I will use my blue check mark for good in that case to try and make sure we rally up the support to get these channels back, because it's an important thing I think we all need to stand for. So thanks to everybody that helped again. And thank you again. I want to take a moment here to really thank Nerd Report, Lewis. Thank you, Lewis. You're a real friend. I appreciate your support. You're always there for me, always working with me, figuring out ways to help this channel and everything else. I'd love for you guys to go help his channel. Go over to Nerd Report, youtube.com/Nerd Report, and show him some love. Lewis, when I was figuring out how to respond and what to do, Lewis was right there helping to set up a GoFundMe to help offset what I thought was going to be a really low income month. Now, I don't know what's going to happen this month. I'm still waiting while it's back. I hope the channel doesn't suffer from being out for the day, or if YouTube, I don't know. But it seems like if all goes well, I'm now going to have some extra money from this fundraiser, and I don't want to be greedy. I want to put it to good, since so many of you guys stepped up to help me. So a organization near and dear to my heart that I was able to support last year, I wasn't able to support this year just because funds have been tight. But now that I have some extra funds, I'm so excited. I'll be donating a portion of that to the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay. Once I figure out all I don't know how much GoFundMe takes, I hope to put a large portion of that over to the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay, because because they're an important organization here locally for me, and it's an important, I think, group for you guys to know. If you're struggling, if you're out there having any issues, if you can't get out of a relationship or you're stuck in a household that you need to get out of, or any sort of crisis that you need someone to just talk to and figure out how do I get out of this, you can dial 211 on your phone and speak to a representative who can help you try to figure out a plan to get you out, to get you in a better position, to make sure that you're okay. So the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay is a wonderful organization here, and we were so grateful. I was so grateful to so many of you who helped our fundraiser last year, where we raised funds in April for Sexual Assault Awareness Month, to make April mean something good. And so I'm so happy that we get to do it again. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, and so many people are struggling, going through their own crises. So happy to make this a yearly, annual opportunity to give here to Tampa, where I live in, to give to the Tampa Bay Crisis Center. So thank you to all of you who gave. We're going to do some good with some of that funds. Thank you, because look, what's so amazing is they tried to stop us. They tried to stop us by mass flagging us to keep us from reporting the truth. And instead, what they did was they made us stronger, and they made me more money. And so you guys did that. And so we united together. So I got your back since you had my back. Let's keep helping each other. Let's keep standing up against this ridiculousness, these flaggers, these haters, these people who just leave us alone. Let us report on what we want to report on. It's the truth. Get used to it. A lot more is coming. When the trial starts next year, I will be reporting it even more over on my second channel, which if you didn't support it already, please go do. Hugging the Cactus is now going to become a hub where I will be doing more Johnny Depp coverage and other coverage similar, because I realized I need to diversify more of this content. So we got 1,000 subscribers over there since this. So thank you to everybody who lifted that up. And that's where I put my shutdown video, which did really well because it was monetized. Thank you. And we did an amazing live stream, which we do about every Wednesday or so. We'll be back next Wednesday, where we take calls. And if you're struggling, Stormy and myself are there to host. And just listen, to be an ear. It's been such an amazing stream where we listen to you guys. People call in. You can call in anonymously. We don't share your name or show you, but you can zoom in anonymously and just vent. And we try to offer some guidance or just some support. And it's been such an amazing show that I can't wait to continue that and hopefully get you guys involved. So again, go over there, set the alert, subscribe, all that stuff to make sure you're alerted, because more content will be porting over there. More content will also be over on Movie World, but that's going to be strictly movie positivity, no drama. I'm trying to keep that separate. I'm going to be posting more fun analysis and breakdowns and best movie ever with my man Vito. If you haven't supported Movie World, please only go support that if you like the movie content, because I don't want a bunch of dead subscribers on that channel. But there you go. That's the latest update. I'm so grateful to all of you. Back to news coverage. So much more to hit on. If you got a comment or question or story you want covered tonight or throughout the day, please hit me up. Social media, always follow me in the socials, all that. Let's keep going. We got this. You didn't get us, you turds. You turds didn't win. We did. We're back. We're demonetized. We're memed. We're monetized. Whew. Thank you guys so much for everything. Stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Planet.